Welcome, everybody, to the WeFi International overview presentation with our fearless leader that I'm going to introduce right now. This gentleman has built organizations of over 750,000. And if you haven't done that, maybe you should listen. So I'm old enough to say that we had a commercial back in the day that people said when E.F. Hutton speaks, people listen. This is E.F. Hutton for sure. So not only has he done it in our industry, but at the same time, he's done it outside of our industry. He's gone from humble beginnings all the way to the absolute top globally in global business and in this industry as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get out of the way of greatness. Mr. Dr. John Sachtouras, Baron, sir, Dr. John Sachtouras, please take it away.
Good morning, good afternoon, and I know it's good evening in some other parts of the world. Welcome to our Global International WeFi overview. Mr. Alex, thank you for all you're doing. Thanks to every single leader. Miss Anne-Marie, amazing story, inspirational for everybody. Everybody who qualified rank 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in this specific team. And globally, we have ranks 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. By December, we will be celebrating another rank 14, and we keep moving. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to share with you what WeFi is all about. I'm quite excited because we just finished the last 2 days at the office, working on a lot of things, so I can give some updates, not specific, but updates, very good ones. So for those who are here for the first time, who is here for the first time, by the way? Who is like a guest, not yet part of the WeFi Deobank?
Yeah, if you're a guest, put a 3 in the chat.
Bonjour, bonsoir. Bienvenue à tout le monde. Benvenuti tutta la gente d'Italia, di Francia, di tutta Europa. Bienvenue à tout le monde. We have in a European, by the way, event December 13. Good. So I'm going to start by saying you are not here just to listen. I want everybody who's here today, please take a piece of paper and a pen and take notes. Because every single day, I personally do approximately 5 to 8 Zooms approximately per day, different time zones between the continent of the Americas, North and South, European, Africa, and Asia and Middle East. And I can tell you that those who are already part of WeFi, especially those who are with us for the last at least 6 months, they are more excited than ever. Because it's not about a promise, it's about delivery. So let me put the presentation and start having a nice conversation with everyone. There we go. So let's go step by step. Those who have people in Malaysia, I will be there available the 21st and the 22nd. I will be there with Mr. Frankie. There we go. So we got to just put this presentation on a big scale. Oh, what happened here? One moment, please. What happened to the presentation? One moment. I'm also going to be in Thailand. So for everybody who has people in Thailand, full screen. There we go. Right here. There we go. For those who are here for the very first time, please pay attention on this very, very first slide. WeFi. Let's start from the name so everybody has a good understanding. WeFi means we, the community, we, the company, we, the bank, we finance. We finance. The number one product of every bank is loans. Very important. We finance. Then you see the word Deobank. Deobank is a word that is being registered in the favor of WeFi. Deobank means decentralized on-chain bank, the crypto bank for a crypto world. For those who don't think they are part of the crypto world, believe me, you will soon be part of the crypto world, because that will be globally by every bank in every country, sooner or later. Now look at the bottom. Common sense. That doesn't have to be very smart to understand, but any company that is doing live daily presentations in so many countries, in the very first slide, we have certain companies' names that I would like for you to go to verify who these companies are. WeFi is directly connected to Visa. We have a Visa card, digital and physical. We are integrated with Fireblocks. So every name you look at, InnoWise, Wise, Bitpanda, so all these companies, we have working relationships, and every partnership with every company is for a very specific reason based on technology, fintech, banking, and so forth. But you also see Forbes, you see NASDAQ, you see Entrepreneur. For the people who like to be sure that they are in the right place with the right company, WeFi is legal and is real and is insured, just in case. Before we continue, I want to make sure that this information today is not about a financial advice. We invite each and every one of you, please do your own research. Very important we are not here to motivate, we are not here to inspire, we are here to inform, we are here to educate, we are here to share with people, not a project, not an opportunity, but the first decentralized on-chain bank. So what is exactly WeFi? Well, WeFi is not just a bank, it's a global movement. It's the next generation in banking. And to make it easier for many people to understand, the founders of WeFi, they are not strangers, they are not unknown, they are very well visible professional executives that everybody can verify who they are simply by going to Facebook, Google, LinkedIn. You can find them everywhere. Very important. With that, WeFi decided, the owner, to integrate the traditional banking along with the crypto exchanging world. All banking, financials, loans, everything will be in one place. So this is the first banking the world application in decentralized based on Web3 technology. So we want to invite everyone to be part and work with us to build the first decentralized bank globally. So why does the world need a change? Very important, very, very important. The world right now know that the banking system is collapsing. Banks are shutting down many branches globally. Banks are inviting people to go online. Banks can actually freeze your money anytime. If you make a deposit, fiat money, dollar, euro, dirham, pounds, whatever it is, pesos, you put your money into a bank, well, the money doesn't belong to you anymore. It belongs to the bank. That's why the banks have the ability and the power and the authorization to actually freeze your money, take your money, and close the account. So we decided to create a new system, decentralized on blockchain, where actually we make the transparency of people spending money, sending money, making money, protected and secure and fully transparent, and the people have full control of their money. Nobody will ever be able to freeze or block or take away your money. So in a few words, I've seen people, including myself at the beginning, trying to explain to the people for 2 hours what Wi-Fi is all about. Let me give it to you very simple. WeFi Deobank is the first decentralized bank integrating traditional banking and crypto all in one platform. What will we offering? Right now, we have a Visa card. Very soon, you will be able to have your own IBAN. You're going to have your own bank account. You will be able to manage your funds any way you want. We have already available multiple digital wallets for your preference, USDT, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, whatever you want. Very soon, you will be able to actually buy and sell any cryptocurrency available in the market inside your WeFi Deobank account. Next year, you will be able to request a loan, either a line of credit card, a loan for a car or a house. And we're going to announce different programs where you can actually increase your earnings or profits in different ways. So all that I just said, all in one platform. Transparent, easy, and secure. Now, when the co-founders came together with the idea several years ago, they understand the market. They understand banking. They understand fintech technology. They very well understand the cryptocurrency and the crypto world itself. So they know that 1.4 billion people around the world, they don't have access to any banking services at all. And people ask me, well, who are these people? Well, let me tell you who are these people. They are different kind of people, immigrants from one country to the other. They don't have the right papers. They don't have documents. They don't have a passport. They don't have an ID. They don't make enough money. There are different reasons why people around the world, they simply don't have access to the bank. 1.4 billion people. And out of the 4 billion people who have access to banking, only 15% of these people have any experience with crypto. So this is where vision, ladies and gentlemen, is important. Let's take away any doubt, uncertainties, insecurities. Write down what questions you may have and ask your upline so they can send you a response or answers to your questions. But when you look at it in a very simple format, WeFi Deobank is made from professional executive business people with a very specific vision and mission to create the first, not the second, not the best, not the largest, but the first decentralized on-chain bank. So you are invited, please, to find out exactly what decentralized means, so you don't get confused with the government, the country this, that country that. Decentralized means no government, no entity, no authority can actually touch and play with your money. Simple as that. Deobank is digital. There are no branches around the world. There will never be branches around the world. First of all, we don't even take cash to start with. All is through bank transfer that exchange to crypto instantly. We only in the blockchain through USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever on the crypto space. However, because we are digital and invisible, the founders, they came with the most brilliant idea. Why not have physical presence? And they have already manufactured an ATM crypto machine where people can buy and sell variety of cryptocurrencies, POS system that is designed for any fiat, from crypto to fiat and from crypto to crypto, as long as the merchant has a crypto wallet available. and a vending machine for refreshments, all under the brand of WeFi Deobank. Then all of them manage crypto and fiat. Why do we do that? Physical presence. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think and visualize what will happen next year when in certain countries, in hotels, shopping mall, gas station, and other establishments, people walk in and there it is, vending machine, WeFi Deobank. They go to a restaurant and the waiter come with a POS WeFi Deobank. You go to a shopping mall or at the airport and there you go, the WeFi Deobank crypto machine. What do you think will happen when the people start looking at these physical products in different parts of the world? I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. Belief is going to go up. However, the price will go up as well. The value will go up as well. Profitability will go up as well. WeFi Deobank we've launched last year, September. We are only 14 months in the marketplace. Most of the volume is in Asia, Europe, Africa, Middle East, and now the continent of Americas. Now they are waking up, they are looking, wow, let me try, me too, me too, me too. So these physical products, ladies and gentlemen, will start to become available next year, and that will be like a franchising kind of operation, where it's going to be through licensing, legal banking infrastructure, and it will be a new revenue income stream for those people who will establish the positioning of those products in different marketplaces. And here you have the co-founders of WeFi, legacy in banking, crypto, fintech. You are welcome to take a picture, find out who they are. Mr. Reeve Collins is the ex-CEO, co-creator of USDT. Mr. Maxim, expert in the cryptocurrency environment. He launched years ago a crypto platform in California, big one, and another one, business to business, in Europe. Mr. Joseph, expert in fintech. Mr. Roman, he was the product director of Wise, expert in fintech and technology. Mr. Suleiman, ex-CEO of Abu Dhabi National Bank and other banks in Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, you have professionals who have a credibility and reputation related to those three industries. Legally covered. By the way, we just received an additional licensing in Canada as a payment service provider, which is very, very difficult to get. And we're getting more licensing in different countries. I invite everyone, do your own research, request information, evidence, whatever you want, it's available. Very important. June 14, in Bangkok, we received a Guinness World Record. We did a Zoom call related to blockchain, and for 5 straight non-stop hours, more than 200,000 people with more than 10 experts in the area of blockchain. Through WeFi Deobank, we got the award of the largest audience ever to sustain 5 hours with 200,000 plus people. And we also received an award of the Digital Bank of the Year. And I'll give another hint. In the next few days, you're going to get another information regarding where WeFi Deobank is heading and where we're going. I'm not going to tell you right now. Wait and see. Visa card, digital card, we've been available since January, or actually December of last year. And the physical cards will be initiated by the end of this month. We're going to start initiating with the people's name and number and so forth. And once the Deobank banking platform opens, everyone will be able to get their own bank IBAN account, so they can be able to do bank traditional transfer of funds. Meaning, when you have your own WeFi Deobank account, anyone can do a bank transfer from any country, any currency, directly to your WeFi Deobank account. As soon as the money arrives into your account, it will convert instantly to USDT. From that point on, your money is nobody can touch it. It's on blockchain. It's on crypto. What can you do with that money now? Well, you can send USDT, Bitcoin to anybody you want, or you can even do a bank transfer from crypto to somebody else's traditional bank account. And we're going to also announce later on some programs for loans and reward program. The Visa card up to $350,000 per year, or up to $10,000 per day, or $25,000 per month. I've seen some people purchasing some 150,000 in one shot a car. And the benefits of the community, which will be in another presentation, those who would like to be part of the WeFi development of communities, they are variable, very different ways to get compensated, get the rewards, cashback, bonuses, and many, many more as you are sharing the information with everybody else. So when we started, as we built in the community, the co-founders had this amazing idea to create a token that will be like a utility token with the multiple benefits and variety of usage within the ecosystem of WeFi. So please pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Very important. The digital mining, which some people confuse, I got a message yesterday. Where do we have our mining machines? Where is the warehouse? Where are they located? Ladies and gentlemen, there are two types of mining. One is called proof of work, which means machinery, equipment, computers, warehouses, electricity, consumption, and so forth. That's what they use for Bitcoin. Digital mining is basically proof of stake, no need for machines, is technologically based on blockchain. You don't have to push any button. You don't need any specific equipment. And the digital mining has a span of 8 years, 1 billion tokens. So 1 year is already gone. So it's only 7 years, a little bit left. Yeah, almost 7 years and 2 months less. So there is a specific halving period. Every 2 years, it will be cut in half. I want to speak to a normal public language so they can understand. Right now, and for the next year until September of next year, WeFi algorithm digital mining program means that every second we deliver 8 tokens. 8, exactly 8 tokens, which means we have a very powerful and fair distribution from zero block. There is no dumping or special deals or none of that. So daily, 691,200 tokens are being mined and delivered. Exactly. We know that for a fact. What we don't know is who's going to buy ITO today, now, later, tomorrow, next month. So the more people they buy every single day, ITO initial technology offering is a very powerful strategy. Every minute that new people buy more technology, automatically everybody will be receiving a little bit fractions of millisecond less tokens. So ask yourself a question. Would you rather buy technology today when there are only, let's say, 150,000 people? Or you're going to buy later, there will be 500,000 people, which means more people share the exact same amount. Everybody will be receiving a little bit of less tokens. It's very important to understand the concept because right now, actually today, the WeFi token is already at $2.10 in the open market. It was 40 plus cents a few months ago. It's $2.10 and it will keep growing. Now, let me share with you a success story of a leader who actually started last year. He made 4 purchases from $1,000, 1,000, almost 3,000, another 5,000. So about $10,000 last year, when each ITO value was only 10 cents. Today is 55 cents. And don't confuse the value of the token with the price of ITO. ITO is the technological node. It's a technology that is producing tokens, multiple tokens, for nonstop for the next 7 years. So the more time goes by, more tokens will be accumulated, which means the more tokens you receive, the less the price of the token will become. And through the time, the price of token will increase. So in this example, our leader who put $10,000, he received in that example 71,000 tokens in 6 months period, his first 6 months. And here you can see clearly that now that is at $2. See, before it was an example, but now it's a reality. 71,000 tokens at $2, that's $142,000 return out of a $10,000. So you can imagine that he doesn't have 71,000 tokens. He has a lot more than that now. But just with the 71,000 tokens, when he goes to $5, that's 355,000. That's very important for everybody to take into consideration, and especially this slide. This slide, ladies and gentlemen, 2011, $1,000 investment in Bitcoin today it could worth $100 million. How many people have actually bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin and they still have it today? Very important. WeFi today, you can buy it two ways. You can simply go and buy it at the open market at $2 each token. You can buy one token, 10, 20, 30, 100,000, whatever you want to buy. Let's say you buy 1,000 tokens. Let's play an example, 1,000 tokens. So you're going to go to other Binance, Bitmart, Binks, whatever. You go and buy $1,000 worth of WeFi tokens. Well, for $1,000, you're going to get what are you going to get? 500 tokens. Okay. So you're going to keep 500 tokens for the next 5 years. How many tokens would you have after 5 years? 500 tokens, because you purchased 500 tokens. So when you buy tokens in the open market, the tokens, they will not multiply in quantity. It will only change its value from $2, $3, $5, $10 or more. When you buy directly through WeFi, when you buy technology, very important, technology, ITO, basically what you buy is the technology that will give you multiple tokens non-stop until 7 years from today. So $1,000 could give you, let's say, 10,000 tokens. Well, would you rather get $1,000, 500 tokens, or you want to put $1,000 and get total, let's say, 10,000 tokens? Big difference. And on top of that, we also provide gift certificate for those who buy technology. Specifically for that, you can talk to your upline, or we'll do another Zoom specifically for that. Ladies and gentlemen, what can you do with the token? That's another big question. What you can do, those who have tokens available, they can actually sell them, transfer them into their Visa card, use it as money every day. You can use them to buy more technology and increase, obviously, the quantity of tokens. Or next year, when we announce our collateral loans, you can actually request from our WeFi Deobank, you can request a loan, and you can use your tokens as a collateral, so you don't have to sell them. You can still keep them, but you can still get money if you need some money available. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about vision. It's about decision. It's about action. Right now, WeFi, actually right now is when we actually starting to be visible globally. This is the perfect timing to join right now before the holidays. Right now, this is the best time. Is it for everyone? Yeah, we believe this for everyone because actually we tell people just change your banking habits. So time could not be better for Wi-Fi and everybody else. So with that said, I am going to invite all of you, if you have people in Malaysia, if you have people in Thailand, December 13, we're going to be in Frankfurt. We already traveled in 7 countries in Europe. We are working now for next year, Napoli, Paris, Africa, and of course, Latin America.